What is up, y'all? It's Tony. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, gonna be talking about how to stop worrying and get over your fear. Now, I think a lot of us get stuck in this worrying state because I think there's so many things out there that push you to worry about everything that's going on. You know, oh my gosh, there's this recession. Oh my gosh, there's this war, there's this potential nuclear war, all this fear getting pushed onto us. And when you think back to COVID, how much fear and the media and all this stuff was getting pushed into your brain, making you in a constant state of worrying, to the point where people ran to the grocery store and bought up all the toilet paper. I mean, that was just a fear state. You know, oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to shit anymore. Like, bruh, come on. This is ridiculous. And I think taking a step back and realizing a lot of it's just this media monster that we have. It's just trying to make you fearful. And it's the opposite of what God wants you to do. The devil wants you to be fearful because then he can control you. That's how the government controls you, is makes you afraid, constantly afraid. And that's what keeps you in a box. That's why you never make that leap to go into entrepreneurship, or why you never start your YouTube channel, or why you don't ask that girl out, or why you don't ask that guy out. Like, it just freaks you out because you're afraid of getting rejected, of failing. But these are all bullshit. Because if you actually do the act, you have no fear. You have no fear. Action disrupts the fear. I mean, when I first started my sales job, I was afraid of calling people. I was afraid of the phone because I didn't want to get rejected a ton. I didn't want to piss anybody off, especially when they're working and all this stuff. But then I just started dialing. I just kept dialing, and you know, maybe one they rejected me. I was like, oh shoot, okay, keep dialing. Smile and dial is what they say. And it gets you over the fear. But if you sit there and you think about it and you don't act, that's when fear creeps in, and that's when you hesitate. It's that hesitation that causes you to worry. But when you just act in your life, you just take action, massive action, constantly, you don't allow fear to creep in because you don't give it that much thought. We overthink things way too much. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just do it. Now, things are going to suck at first, for sure. Come on. I mean, look at my previous videos. Look at this one. I mean, that's how it starts, though. You just keep doing repeated action every single day, every single week for years, and it's just going to catapult you to different levels. But we get so caught up in, oh, but it's not the right timing. But I'm so busy. All this BS excuses that we make. You know, we see all this fear in the real estate market right now, and everybody's getting out of there. They're worried about it. It is the perfect time to get into the real estate market. I'm not saying buy a house right now, but I'm saying start learning, start marketing, because those deals aren't going to come like that. And then all of a sudden you're going to have, you know, you're going to be on the declining end of it. Like people last year that started buying, they got in so late. Now they're getting that falling knife of the real estate market because they were late to act. You have to be the first one to action. That's how you stay ahead of the curve. You see where the ship is turning? Get in there first. Get in there first and just take action. Now, as far as just worrying in general, when you're overthinking something, or you said something stupid after taking action, I want you to think about what the worst possible scenario of that is. Say you go up to that cute barista and you want to ask her out. What's the worst possible scenario there? She says no. People behind you laugh, which probably wouldn't happen because they'd probably be like, man, that dude has balls. But is that the worst that could happen? What else? Maybe you get awkward and stumble over your words. Okay. Then what? She goes on with her day. You go on with yours. We overthink it. We make these things so massive that we can't overcome them. But it's small things. It's just our mind that gets in the way. It's fear, it's doubt. It gets in the way. Starting your business, it's the exact same thing. You don't want to take the leap because you don't have faith in yourself. But if you learn to manage your fear and just act, even if you stumble a bit, even if you fail, it's just, all right, well, just keep acting, just keep going. So that's today's video. I don't like to make these too long, but please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all next week. See ya.